announced the launch of a large-scale airstrike campaign against Iran, deploying 200 fighter jets to strike over 100 different targets across Iranian territory. In the released footage, advanced F-35 fighters built by Lockheed Martin USA can be seen taking part in the assault. These jets are regarded as the most cutting-edge aircraft in Israel's Air Force, according to the International Institute for Strategic Studies, IISS. The correspondent goes on to analyse two key aspects. First, the appearance of F-35 fighters in the released video. Second, the impact of publicising these images. Some experts argue that this move indirectly signals US backing for the operation, even though the US State Department has firmly stated it did not directly participate in the strikes. Additionally, there are significant revelations about how Mossad, Israel's intelligence agency, conducted the operation from within Iran, including smuggling weapons into Iranian territory before the campaign began. This Mossad operation is described as an extremely complex plan that took months or even years to prepare. According to an Israeli security source, Mossad embedded commando teams that secretly transported weapons and explosive-laden drones deep into Iran. The targeted systems included Iran's air defenses, ballistic missiles, and mobile launchers, and all attacks were launched in a coordinated wave precisely as the Israeli Air Force commenced its initial airstrikes, creating a large-scale, highly accurate joint assault. This is not the first time Israel has demonstrated covert operational capability inside Iran. Back in November 2020, Iran's top nuclear scientist was assassinated by a remote-controlled gun while travelling in an armoured vehicle with a security convoy. However, this campaign occurred on a much larger scale, involving commando units, kamikaze drones, and a host of modern weaponry, showing that Israel has elevated its capacity to strike from within the very heart of its adversary. This latest operation by Israel not only showcases sophisticated combat tactics, but also underscores a high degree of confidence and meticulous preparation. Following major events such as the assassination of the nuclear scientist, the killing of Hamas commander Ismail Haniyeh, and Mossad's theft of Iran's nuclear archives, it is clear that Iran is almost powerless to stop Mossad's activities within its own borders. Mossad operates as if Iran were its backyard, rendering Tehran unable to control the intelligence and sabotage operations conducted by Israel from inside. Previously, Iran could rely on proxy forces like Hezbollah in Lebanon for retaliation, but now the command and coordination structures of these groups have also been targeted by Israel. For instance, in a covert operation in September, Israel struck Hezbollah's command center, triggering a ripple effect that weakened the entire network of Iran-backed forces in the region. According to regional sources, this campaign against Iran is even more devastating than anything Israel has carried out against Hezbollah, directly targeting the executive and military command apparatus of Iran. In addition to attacking the Natanz nuclear facility, Iran's main uranium enrichment center, Israel also aimed directly at the country's senior military command. Targets included leaders of the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, IRGC, and top officials in the nuclear program. The goal of the assault was to paralyze the command structure and severely degrade Iran's ability to retaliate. So far, Iran has responded with around 100 drones, none of which penetrated Israeli airspace, partly because the IRGC's ballistic missile commander was also killed in the initial strike. To date, the list of Iranian generals and senior military figures killed by Israel continues to grow. These strikes have directly shattered Iran's command and control framework, making it extremely difficult for them to organize any effective counterattack. Israel not only destroyed Natanz, the most important uranium enrichment site in Iran, but also struck at the military brain by eliminating a